Hello friends. One day, a person had a severe toothache which worsened at night. He kept bearing the pain and then reached the doctor's clinic early morning. He realized that the clinic had just opened and one person was cleaning the floor. He asked, "Brother, when is the doctor expected? I'm suffering from toothache since last night." So the person cleaning the floor worriedly told him, "Oh." He quickly dropped the broom and told him as he washed his hands, "Please be seated. I will just have a look." The patient was shocked listening to this and said, "You will examine me? But you were cleaning the floor right now." "Yes, this is my clinic. The sweeper did not turn up today, so I picked up the broom. What is the big deal?" "Actually, I am the dentist, Dr. Bajaj." The patient folded his hands and said, "I am sorry, doctor. I wasn't aware about this." There is a similar incident about Ishwar Chand Vidyasagar. When he reached the platform to receive someone, he had worn a simple dhoti and kurta that day. The man who got down from the train was formally dressed. He looked here and there and asked, "Isn't there a coolie on the platform?" Ishwar Chand approached the man and said, "Where do you want to go?" "I want to go to the home of the renowned Ishwar Chand Vidyasagar." So Ishwar Chand said, "Okay, I will take you there." So he lifted his luggage on his head like a coolie and left the place. When he reached the place, he took the luggage off, made him sit, stood there with folded hands and said, "I am Ishwar Chand Vidyasagar." The guest was ashamed to know of this. He said, "Why didn't you tell me before?" Ishwar Chand said, "It is a small station of our village. We don't have any coolie working here. You were looking for one, so I volunteered. This was just my duty." Now, friends, we could see many qualities in the two examples. There is one special thing about them, and that is the open-minded attitude and eagerness to help. Both the personalities possessed the unique quality of dignity of labor, and neither did they have any kind of hesitation or doubt. They did not, for a single moment, think the way we usually do about what people will think. The psychologists say that many mental disorders occur due to narrow-mindedness or rigid perspectives of many people. When we do not let go an incident or thought that I am right in what I think and say, our mind gets shut to any view or perspective. In other words, it gets locked and the key gets lost. This is called mental block. When we accept the value of openness, then we can overcome the critical issue of rigid mental block. In the language of psychologists, this is called psychological flexibility or psychological adaptability. In psychological flexibility, we don't fall into the trap of our own mental blocks or biases. We listen to others' views with attentiveness and also try to understand them. We accept and respect individual differences with complete honesty. We don't convert difference of opinions into discrimination of individuals. We accept and welcome the differences people bring to the table and also include them. We, in turn, are ready to listen, think, understand, and act all the times. No work in the world is small or big for any of us. Neither is any individual small. We learn from other people and respect one and all. We don't intentionally hurt or assault anyone. In this way, we should infuse flexibility within us so we can easily adjust in any environment. We are able to complete required tasks on time. Friends, one of my clients once told me that her father taught her and all her sisters all those core tasks which are generally considered to be a man's job, like changing the bulb at home, fixing the cylinder, carpentry, masonry, small tasks related to plumbing, changing the tire of the vehicle, etc. In addition, her brothers were taught to clean the home, cooking and washing clothes. The client said this good habit made all the children very confident and we became independent. Adopting the principle of flexibility in life gives out many benefits. For example, our relation with friends and family improves and gets stronger with time. Our relations always remain cordial. We are able to live our lives and achieve our goals confidently. Third, we are open to think better in a creative manner. It develops the required quality of creativity and innovation. Fourth, our mental and physical being get healthier and we are able to work for our well-being. Fifth point, we are able to achieve more results and be successful in our career. And the most important thing is that adopting openness helps in tapping more professional opportunities leading to one's growth and success. In our movie, Learn Everything, we have explained the concept of openness in detail. It is my request to you to understand this concept and execute it well in your life. Thank you.